Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the DUI Guy, live, raw, law, unfiltered. Here we are, folks. We are on the final leg, the final stretch. Third time's the charm. We're finally here. I knew this morning when I woke up, either we're gonna be like already past the mark, and we're just gonna do like um, like a 250K stream, or we're gonna do a celebration watch live, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So here we are. I was like six away. Now it looks like we're only three people away. We are three, literally the number three. Three people subscribe. Oh, now it's four. Four people subscribe, and we're hitting our mark. This is insane. As I was telling Tug the other day when we were doing the when I was doing the stream. You can find it in my my channel under Fun with DUI Guy, I believe, in the playlists. I think that's where it is. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Playlists. Uh, I unboxed the play. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So the first video I did under Fun with DUI Guy was my birthday party celebration. That was fun. And then the next one was the 100,000 subscribers, where I opened a champagne bottle and all of that. And I don't drink, so I didn't drink it, but I definitely I cut it open and it exploded. I still have stains on my wall. I still have stains on my wall from where that champagne bottle hit the wall. It was hilarious. But I actually went through, let me show you guys. In that video, I went through my all of my previous accolades.
and or
So I'm
actually
not going to do it again today. If you want to see all my previous accolades, you can go watch the video.
and
But I basically I go through
later. Oh, here we go.
my
December 19th.
history.
I remember December 19th of 2018. I noticed a change all of a sudden because I received so few comments and so few subscribers. I was signed up to get email notifications for every subscriber I get and every comment that is made. And all of a sudden I noticed
Thank
it
you,
was like I
Alexander.
went from the occasional,
Woo!
one comment a week, one subscriber a week or whatever I was getting. All of a sudden it was like two in one day, three in one day, four in one day, five in one day. And I'm like, what is going on here?
So I go
And
through some
apparently
of
I realized
those.
that video that I posted a week to get 600 subscribers. You can already see the jump, right? You can already see the giant
Oh,
jump.
I thought I went through
Is
more.
Kentucky
Oh, I guess I
courts,
didn't.
are they back in person?
I guess I
Most of
never
them,
got the
yeah.
chance.
There you go, Zachary.
I guess I never got the chance. I thought I did. I was pretty sure I went through more than that, but maybe I didn't. Um, I guess I hit the mark and I abandoned ship. But yeah, no, we're this close. We're this close. Anybody who's asking in the chat, like, how close are we? We're this close. Shoot, we can probably go through while we're waiting. I can show you guys. Let me see if I can find them. Do I have them here? I should have them here. YouTube, my YouTube folder. But do I have the old? Oh no, I only have the new ones, I think. I only have the new ones here. Where did I put all my old ones? They must be on the old hard drive. Oh my god, one more. I left the screen for a second and I come back and it's like 249,999. Holy shit, Larry. Oh! And there we are. Touchdown. 200 and oh, never mind. That's 249,999 again. So, all right. Well, I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for coming. And well, that was very anticlimactic. Shit. Oh! 250 and one now. Now I was just kidding, you guys. I was having a bit of fun. Thank you, thank you. This is you guys. You did this. You guys did this. I swear to God, it's insane. It is absolutely insane. I am. Uh oh. Uh oh. No, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. You're gonna make me flip back and forth all day today. Is that what you're gonna do, chat? All right. Whew. Crisis averted. All right. All right. All right. We're gonna put that away now, just in case. We're just gonna say it. We got it. We're done. um. Yeah, I swear I was wondering where I put all those milestones. I think they're on my other hard drive at the office, which I am not at, so I don't have access to it. It's literally it's a physical drive, not a what you call it um cloud. It's not in the cloud. That's the word I was looking for. Sorry. It's not in the cloud, so I don't have access to it. I really wanted to share the progress. Excuse me, that's what I wanted to do last time, but I guess I never got the chance because we hit the mark kind of like we did today. But here's what I can share with you guys. This is kind of gnarly. This is actually kind of gnarly. Check this out. Okay. Um, so, all right, here we go. Let me show you a couple of things. Which is literally like it is completely blows my mind. Like to this moment, it completely blows my mind. Okay, this is the first thing, and it doesn't seem like it just seems insane. Thank you, Salem's mom. I very much appreciate it. She says congratulations. Um, August 19th of 2021, we hit 33 million views. Okay, I mean, it's still a big deal by itself, right? But that's not even the point. Um, the point is not even a year later, barely a year later, we hit this. I mean, literally 50 million views in like 13 months. Like, I never imagined to see such numbers on my channel. It is literally insane. Literally insane. Also, all right, so you saw that. Now let me show you this. I'm so in awe and proud of all of our achievements and your participation in all of this. I mean, it's wild. Look at this. Look at this. This is the biggest one. I still can't wrap my head around it. This one I still can't wrap my head around. In February of last year, right? Post pandemic, still kind of like Omicron. We were at 60 60,000 subscribers. Okay. Thank you so much, Mystified. Thank you. Congratulations. You so deserve it. Thank you so much. 60. We were at 60 in February, just like barely, not even 2 years ago, a year and like 9 months ago. Right? And then it was doubled. It doubled to 125 in March. So basically, almost exactly a year apart, like 13 months apart, we went from 60 and we doubled to 125. And now it doubled again from 125 to 250 today. Thank you again. In like 7 months, 8 months, 7.5. That's just wild. That's literally insane. I have no words, you guys. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful to have raised such a wonderful community. Um, I'm just so happy that we're able to prosper and achieve great things. I mean, that's that's really what it boils down to. Um, at the end of the day, it's all about having fun. It's all about spreading the truth. It's all about spreading good word. That's what it's all about. That's really what it's all about. Um, I mean, I'm just in awe. I'm sorry. I'm like dumbfounded. I'm stupefied. There it is. We just got it from Tube Buddy. Literally just arrived in my inbox. There it is. There she is in all her glory. Thank you, Pam. I'm just gonna ride this wave for the rest of today. Oh man. Ah, this coffee has never tasted so good. Like coffee has never tasted so good. And you were here. You guys were here. Everybody in the chat right now, shout out. I was here. I was here. I was here at the 250. I was here. Who are you? Shout it out. I was here. Oh man. Oh, there we go. Rose. Never been gamer. Mystified. Fran. Giggity. Peggy Bro. Jen Pearson. Latex. Julie Wolf. Vic Lamont. Liz DL. Jacqueline Guzman. Cake Star. Abe. 1339. Lana 88. Denise Illard. P. Cooper. The Rock and Roller. Helen Nichols. Patricia Howard. Frog. Andrea B. Jan Christian. Wartime Manga. Jen Pearson. Nikki Sticks. I could go on and on and on. Salem's Mom. Copious. Chunky Monkey. Steph J. Jen B. Vanessa B. Tracy Black. Thank you so much. Kelly. Jen Gremspring. Jen Pearson. Charlotte Tweedy. Wendy. Harper's One Nighter, Linda F. from Chicago, Illinois. Bo Johan, constantly confused. You changed your name, didn't you? And your avatar. Girl Scout. Harry Potter's beard is here in the house. Elizabeth Me. Rose. Amy. Carolix. Muffin. Emma. The Blue. Jennifer. Jacques. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Mark Richardson, Melissa Jane, Ilana Lau, Bethany. Can I show the chat on screen? Oh shoot, that's a great call. Hey Rio baby. How do I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Well, actually, yes, I do, but I'm not in the StreamYard. I'm not in StreamYard, so I can't show the chat on the screen from. I'm sorry. I'm in StreamYard, not in my Lab OS or whatever that's called. I forget the name. Um, Somebody asked if I can show the chat on the screen. I know I can. Streamlabs. I'm not in Streamlabs. That's the word I was looking for. I'm not in Streamlabs. If I was in Streamlabs, I could. So sadly, I cannot. But yeah, actually, I should have done this in Streamlabs because I wanted to show like so many different things. And StreamYard only allows for like a certain amount of interactivity. Like I can't like take a piece of a screen, and in Streamlabs you can do so much more. But it is what it is. I read your comments. I popped them up as much as I could. Sorry if I missed you. I truly apologize. Please forgive me. There's a lot of activity in the chat. This obviously I prompted it, but still, you guys are amazing. You guys are just. I'm sorry. I I can't. I'm just on cloud 9 right now. I mean, it's one thing. Like I know this moment is gonna come. It's one thing to like when the moment is coming, right? I knew it was gonna come. Like Saturday, Friday, Thursday. I saw the writing on the wall. But it's one thing to just like imagine when it's gonna happen, and then when it actually happens. Thank you, beautiful damn JD. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you guys. Thank you for 250,000 of you. Not just views. Views is one thing. Subscribers, people who are like, you know what? I want to see not just what you have. I want to see not just what you have posted in the past. I want to see everything that you are going to make moving forward. Thank you, Ziggity Zag. Thanks for the 5. Congratulations. I want to see everything that you are going to be putting out moving forward. I mean, that's just, there's no better compliment to a creator than that, honestly. A couple other milestones on the horizon might take a short while. It's not going to be like this week or anything crazy, but we're actually approaching 200 case victories. When I say victories, I mean like straight up DUIs, either amended, dismissed, dropped, or victory at a jury trial. So we're like also very, very close. Might hit it by the end of the year. It depends on how. I know we have a couple of cases that are due for dismissal due to my wonderful, wonderful associates. By the way, I want to take this moment to shout out Tracy Shipley, our senior associate, Stephanie Kelly, our case manager, Evan Bates, and Christopher Stopper, my 2 associates. Shout out to Visar Malici, who is my of counsel, who does a lot of civil cases with me. I want to shout out. Who else do I want to shout out? I mean, those are the main ones. Even shout out to you, Chuck. You kind of disappeared off the radar. I haven't really received any cases to send your way in the last few months, which is weird because we had like a flood of them and then they all disappeared. But shout out to you anyway. Miss you, Chuck, if you're watching this. Probably not. But and of course, well, hold on. I've been shouting out in my professional life and on the law firm side. We'll get to the YouTube side in a moment. Give me a second. If people are like, don't forget Tug, I'm like, I haven't gotten there yet. Okay, slow your roll. I want to shout out my dad. My dad has been very helpful in physically renovating the office building that we're currently housed in. It needs a lot of work. And I told him I was going to hire a company and pay them a boatload of money. And he's like, why are you paying the money? I can do it basically like for the cost of the materials. And I'm like, I am not going to say no. So he's doing like pretty much, he's saving me literally thousands and thousands of dollars and he's doing great work. Like he's really, really good. So shout out DUI dad. And of course, let's move on to the YouTube arena. I am so thankful to so many people. So first and foremost, I want to thank Tug, that umbrella guy. When I met him, when I met him uh, during the trial, that's how I learned about him. I was not aware of who he was until like May of, like right when I was in the middle of the shit, basically. And I didn't know how instrumental he was until actually much, much later in June, post trial. Tug, I knew right out of the gate that he is just like, I read people for a living, right? That's what I do as an attorney, as a professional, as a person. And I just saw something in Tug. I always knew that Tug is going to go the distance. You know, I look at some people, I'm not going to name any names, but I look at some people and I'm like, you're not going to go very far. Like, you're living too much in the moment. Tug sees into the future. Tug is a visionary. Tug has a crystal ball, much like myself. And the crystal ball is extremely important in this business, in any business, really, but especially in this business. So, and then, you know, again, I never do anything expecting anything in return. I love Tug. I supported him. I gave him like, I don't know, over the course of the last few months, I probably gave him like almost $1,500. And I'm not bragging. I gave it to him because I love his work. I give to the people that I appreciate. I gave money to Emily D. Baker. I gave money to Morgan Tremaine, even Charlie Moist Critical. I gave money to This Guy's Toast, XQC, Fair and Balanced, Legal Vices, Ricada, Runkle of the Bailey, Joe Good Logic. So I throw money around. I throw money to people that I love, that I appreciate, who are content creators that I enjoy. So Tug has definitely received a bigger piece of the pie because I just love his creativity, his energy, his vibe, his personality, his mind. Okay, like no homo. I'm attracted to his mind. You saw our conversation the other day. If you haven't, absolutely go check it out. Tug was we were trying to hit the 250,000 subscriber mark on Friday night. We never got there. We hit it today. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we were trying to and we didn't. And he was here and we talked about it. And it was a lot of fun. We really vibed. Like I felt the energy going back and forth. Welcome, Liz DL. By the way, don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Lots and lots more content coming your way. I still haven't revealed the secret. It's going to be revealed probably either tomorrow or Tuesday as to where I am, what am I doing, and why am I here. Feel free to join out as a member. There's like 99-cent membership, you guys. I have multiple tiers, but if you just want the emojis, literally 99 cents a month, that's all it is. I wish I could go lower. YouTube won't let me. That's literally the bare minimum for memberships. So Tug, who else do I want to thank? I want to thank Nick Ricada. Nick has been an absolute fucking bro throughout this ordeal. And I tried to return the favor as much as I could. I wish I could have done more. Especially when he was banned. I reached out and I wish I could have done more for him when I knew that he needed me. I reached out and I said, if you need help, and he never asked for it because that's Nick. Nick is not like, hey man, yeah, I would love your assistance. Like, he's just like, no, dude, like I fucking got it. Don't worry about it. Like I fucking got it, man. He's a fucking chief. He's a fucking bro. And now he's streaming on Locals. He's streaming on Rumble. Go check him out. Nick Ricada on Rumble and Locals. He doesn't do very much YouTube. He actually made a community post on YouTube to go check him out there. Nick has been like people. I remember it was probably January, February, March of this year that people. I've been hearing Nick's name for a long time. Okay, and I'm kind of a lone wolf. I fly solo, as you all already know by now. I don't usually collaborate. Like some YouTubers, including Nick himself, they like to collaborate, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely, I think it's brilliant. I think it's amazing to have so many legal minds and non-legal minds come together in one place and talk about like all this stuff, right? Whatever they're talking about or streaming or whatever. I'm kind of a lone wolf. I mostly do like solo stuff or just by myself. Occasionally I'll have a guest. Occasionally I'll have a co-host, but I don't usually like host a panel. I've done maybe 2 panels on my channel, like for the entire career of my channel, as far as I can remember, right? So that's just who I am. In law school, so there's some people who are like, they love study groups. They love to get together, and there's like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of us, and we're all studying together. I was always studying by myself, okay? So it's not unique that I do YouTube by myself. It's just who I am as a person, okay? And people have been telling me, I think even last year, I remember like maybe October was the first time of 2021 is somebody threw Nick's name around. Maybe even before that, I just didn't notice it. But that's when I noticed it. And people were like, dude, you need to go talk to Nick Rekieta. You need to go on Nick's channel. I think it was around the Rittenhouse trial. That's when he exploded. And that's when people were like, dude, you need to like talk to Nick. You need to talk to Nick. And I was like, okay, I will. Like, just leave me alone. I have things to do. Like, obviously, I have a business to run. It wasn't anything an affront to him. I didn't know who he was. And I was just like, I don't want to collaborate. That's right now. Like, that's not my thing right now. And then Robert Guviera, I went on his channel earlier that year. That was like the first one of the first guest appearances that I've done. I did Lackluster. I went on his channel. I think Audit the Audit. I've done one on his. Lackluster actually came on the interview on my channel one time too. That video's somewhere on my channel. You can go and find it. I gave him an interview about his work, the good work that he's doing. And then finally, around February, March, I got enough push. They're like, dude, you need to go meet Nick. You need to talk to Nick. You need Nick. I'm like, fine. Okay, I'll reach out. And I said, oh, thank you very much, Bo Johan. Wow, for the 50. You being you. Congratulations. LOL. Yes, name change. Yes, new avatar. Okay. I noticed. Hey, I pay attention to things. So yeah, it was definitely a journey. So I said, all right. I reached out to Nick. I was like, hey man, would you mind? I think it was March. I think it was either March or April actually of this year. I was like, hey Nick, do you mind if I like come on your channel and have a little chat or whatever? And he's like, yeah, whatever. Here's the link. Come on. We scheduled a day. I appeared. We had a lot of fun. We got to know each other. And a few days after, it must have been April, because a few days after, he's streaming Johnny Depp trial. And I'm like, oh, this is interesting. And I started watching it. And then I was like, hey, man, do you mind if I like come on the panel? And he's like, yeah, sure. Here's the link for Wednesday. Here's the link for Thursday. Like every day, he would just send me the link. Friday, here's the link for the next Monday. Here's the link for Tuesday. And I started coming on. And the rest is history, right? Karen Mathis, thank you so much. Congrats, Larry. You deserve it. Thank you so much. Gamer Soldier 100, thanks for the 5. So that shout out to you, Nick. Nick, much fucking love, dude. I look forward to the great things that you're doing. He's a no fucks given kind of guy. He tells it how it is, much like myself. He's no bullshit. He's all truth. He's about the truth. And the one thing that he hates the most that I've noticed is when people tell lies about him. I mean, he called it out recently and he's done it before. That's all he says. He says, he asks, I'm going to tell the truth about you. And all I ask is that the truth be told about me. And I'm the same way. I'm exactly the same way. Just tell the truth about me. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth about me. And everything is going to be fine. So, who's next? Emily D. Baker. In no particular order. Emily D. Baker, I want to thank Emily. Even though we haven't really connected in a long time. Emily, if you all remember, when I was in the pit, in the Johnny Depp trial, in the middle of the shit, right? Tweeting my fucking, my thumbs were getting ready to fall off. Tweeting until streaming until I'm ready to fall asleep in the middle of the trial in Virginia. Emily, I think I appeared on Nick's once or twice, but mostly I appeared on Emily's. Why? Again, I saw something in her. She actually even had LA Times write an article about her called License to Stream, if you all remember that article. Emily is a champ. She's literally approaching 750,000 subscribers. She's going to hit 1 million sometime next year. I'm 100% convinced she's gonna be the first law tuber to hit 1 million subscribers. I'm pretty convinced. Nick might beat her because Nick is on the rise right now. Like Nick is having a lot of good things happen to him. Um, I'm not saying they should be in competition. I mean, combined, they already have over 1 million together, but they're definitely leading the fray. They're definitely leading the fray. So Emily, I liked Emily. I trusted Emily again as someone who reads people for a living. I believed that Emily was someone that I could trust, and I was right. I was right. She never betrayed me. She never said a bad word. She, to the contrary, she was nothing but thankful that I was giving her the exclusive. Like at the time, I didn't realize how big it was for her. Honestly, I know that my tweets were being read on certain other channels, which again, I don't care. That's why I put them out there. I just wish you would give me a little bit of credit. But Emily never shied from it. She was like, fucking let's go, here's the link, let's do this. She was in the moment, in the heat of the moment, and she always gave me credit and was so appreciative and thankful. And I'm very thankful to her for giving me the opportunity, because it was a give and take. It was not just I was giving and not getting nothing in return. I was getting subscribers, I was getting my name out there. Like we were both fucking thriving from it. So shout out to you, Emily, for the good work that you're doing. And yeah, I mean, absolutely, absolutely. Emily D. Baker is the queen. She's the pioneer. Nick may have started this whole LawTube genre. Again, we're not a community, we're not a club, we're not an organization. I tried. I remember LegalTube, LawTube. I call it LegalTube. Some people call it LawTube. As Nick put it, if you don't know it yet, here it is right now. I am also not part of LawTube. I don't know if I ever actually officially said it. I may have tweeted it once or twice. I don't remember, but I am not part of this. I'm a genre. Sure. If you're like, oh, Larry is a LawTuber. Sure. Absolutely I am. But I'm not part of a organization that is like, this is LawTube and it encompasses this channel and that channel and this channel and that channel, and we all work together and like da da da. I am not, just like Nick said on his channel about himself. If there were any questions, here it is officially. I am not part of LawTube or LegalTube. It's just a genre. It's not a club. It's not a organization. It's not anything. Okay, with that out of the way, who's next? I mean, those are the main three. Those are definitely the main three that have been instrumental. I want to thank James. I know he has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't really post in a while. I want to thank James because James has always been a bro. He's a cool cat. Sure, we had a little bit of like a falling out just briefly, and then he disappeared. Nothing to do with anything or anyone. We're back together. We're cool. We did a stream like a month ago, and it was just me being a little bitch. Honestly, it's not even him. It was just me being fucking pissy and stupid and an idiot. So I blame myself. But we're back together. We're cool. We talk periodically. We streamed like a month ago. We did Johnny Depp Revisited, or maybe a couple months ago now. So he's awesome. Shout out to you, James from Court. I want to shout out Farron Balanced. Farron has been, I mean, much love to Farron. Farron has been absolutely amazing. She's been nothing but supportive. Sometimes she likes to dabble in the drama, which I don't mind. Again, listen, it's her grift. She's a political commentator. She's a former TV personality. She's a reporter, right? Chris Corrett is LawTube, a living person. Yeah, exactly, right? No, it's not. Viking, a wolf by blood. Congratulations. Thank you. So yeah, Fair and Balanced has been nothing but lovely. She's very supportive. I always support her in return. She's been losing a lot of weight. Like she's been really, really trying hard. Actually inspiring me. Like I'm getting a little bit, you can't see it, it's below the camera, but I'm getting a little bit of a gut, and I need to I need to work on that. She's funny. She's hilarious. She gets herself in all sorts of trouble, like not like real trouble, but just like drama trouble. I know her and Branca had a thing recently, and I don't follow most of this stuff just because I avoid drama like the plague, especially when it involves me. But when it doesn't involve me, I definitely run away from it as well. But she's amazing. Go subscribe to all these people, by the way. Go subscribe to that Umbrella guy. Go subscribe to Nick Ricada. Go subscribe to Emily D. Baker. Go subscribe to James from Court, and go subscribe to Fair and Balanced. Next, on air with V. Blair, Vanessa Blair. Now, Vanessa and I haven't talked in a short while, but I still want to shout her out because Vanessa, other than being cool as fuck, Vanessa has been a friend. She's been supportive. She's been informative. And she's just been a good person. She helped me like post some of the stuff on eBay for auction. So for those of you who don't know Vanessa Blair, she is a executive reporter, I think. I always forget her official title because it's a little weird. She's not like your traditional reporter. She's like an executive reporter because she's not just like reporting to someone. She also like produces, or executive producer, producing reporter, reporting producer. I forget. I fucking forget. I don't know if Vanessa Blair has a channel. I know she's very, very active on Instagram. That's her platform. Let me see. Let me see if I can find her real quick. Shit. On Air with V. Blair is her Twitter handle. Maybe it links back to Instagram. Yes, it is. There it is. There we go. So Vanessa, I haven't seen her since the trial. She's awesome. Go follow her. Go follow her stuff. I mean, look at that. Look at that beautiful girl. Absolutely gorgeous. She hasn't posted in a while. That was like 9 weeks ago. She's gotten off the radar. She's an influencer, producer, executive producer. That's what she is. I always joked like she's a reporter. I don't think her title is reporter. I think it's executive producer, or whatever. So go check out her stuff. She's awesome. Vanessa _ Blair. That's her tag. Go follow her. So Joe Good Logic. That's another one I want to talk about real quick. Joe Good Logic has been also nothing but a bro. Sometimes Joe goes out of his way to try and like mend relationships that are broken. Joe is like the ref you want in your corner. That's Joe. Joe is someone you just want in your corner to like, because Joe is sometimes he'll go out of his way. Like he will host panels. He's had like Legal Bites on about a month ago where she did, she said all that stuff. He had Branca on where he said all that stuff. He had Fair and Balanced and Branca on together when they went at it. He just likes being the referee. He doesn't like when relationships get broken. He likes to bring people back together. Joe the mediator. Exactly. Joe is a fucking mediator. And his rants are off the fucking charts. If you had not heard a legit Joe rant, where have you been all this time? Fucking go subscribe to him. Go watch his rants. They're amazing. They're incredible. When Joe gets on one, it's like fucking rapid fire. Just boom, 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 boom. I love Joe. He actually came to the trial. He was physically in the line with us for a day. And so was Farron. So Farron, if you don't know, Farron was originally one of Joe's moderators. She didn't have a channel of her own, and then she created one due to the trial. Same with James. James came in. He didn't have a Twitter. James from court. He didn't have a Twitter. He didn't have a YouTube, and now he has both of those. So go subscribe and follow him. There are a few others that I could mention that I've met along the way, but for personal reasons, those are the only ones that I want to shout out as far as I can remember. I'm sorry if I'm missing someone, but there are several people that I've lost respect for. I have for various reasons. Again, this is a celebration stream. This is not a drama stream. Welcome, Mystified, to the channel. Thank you for joining. There's just certain people that I've lost respect for because of the allegiances that they've chosen, of the things that they may or may not have done. Again, whether or not I have proof is another story. I don't want. Colonel Kurtz. Yeah, I do want to thank Colonel Kurtz as well. I met her like throughout the Johnny Depp thing, but she became more instrumental when I started researching the Marilyn Manson stuff. So Colonel Kurtz is a good call. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Yeah, so that's pretty much I think everyone that I want to thank. I'm watching you, chat. I see what you're writing. I'm just telling you there are certain names that I've simply lost respect for, and I don't want to give any credibility to because of acts that have happened since then. And whether or not I'm right, whether or not I'm wrong, I usually trust my gut. I usually trust my judgment. I usually trust my judgment and my gut. And when they tell me certain things, like to distrust certain people, to distance myself from them because they rub me the wrong way, I do so. I trust my judgment. And so far, knock on glass, I have never been wrong. My gut has never betrayed me. My gut has been right 100% of the time. Like not 99, 100. And so the acts that have led me to where I am today, the connections that I have chose to establish until today, the connections that I have chosen to sever and distance myself from until today have all been 100% correct for me, as you all can see. So I'm going to keep doing me. Trust your instincts, exactly. I do also want to thank, by the way, before I forget, I do also want to thank Laura B. Laura B, I'm not going to lie, Laura was, and Incredibly Average. Oh my God, how could I forget Incredibly? Again, these people came like so much later, sometimes I forget. Incredibly Average has been absolutely incredible and instrumental. Laura B, I don't want to say I've been distrusting of. I just didn't know much about her. I mean, I met her at the trial, but we never really connected until much recently. Laura B has been absolutely amazing. Go subscribe to her and go subscribe to Incredibly Average. Like Jax, I never really met. I know Jax does a lot of work with Incredibly Average. Laura B has just been like on top of things, and she got to meet Johnny Depp, but that's not neither here nor there. Laura B, right before she met Johnny, that's when I was like connecting with her because I began to trust her personally. Sometimes it takes time to earn someone's trust, and she's been very consistent, honest. She's a phenomenal reporter. She's a phenomenal investigator. I sent her some stuff and she's like, I didn't even think to ask about this, in the Johnny Depp appeal. And I'm like, well, there you go. It takes a lawyer mind sometimes, and two minds are better than one. There was some comment. Yeah, I shouted out Ricada already. If you missed it, go back. I want to thank Elaine. I want to thank Elaine Bredehoff for the question that she that she threw out, um, and made both me and what's his name, Morgan Tremaine, etched in the history books forever. Legal Vices is cool too. Again, I don't know much about him. I came on his channel when I was booted out of court and I was angry, and I brought like, we got him from like 5,000 to like 20,000 subscribers in like 30 minutes because he was like right there. So you're welcome. It's more like he's welcome, right? But again, I don't care. It was all good fun. I want to thank my mods. I mean, right now we only have 2 moderators currently. That's because yes, I did mention Emily. Amber Life, you were really late. You are really late to the stream. Yes, I've gone through all of those. What was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. I literally just lost my train of thought. What was I just saying, chat? My brain literally shut off on that whole Amber Life. Oh, mods, yes, mods. So I had several mods. There was a little bit of mod drama. There was a little bit of mod drama early on, a few months ago. I learned that some mods were kind of abusing their status, abusing their power, and so I had to let some of them go. And for a while, I just had I had Jen B. Shout out to you. She's right here in the chat. Right here in the chat. Jen B has been amazing, absolutely amazing, and instrumental in keeping the chat clean, keeping things in order. And then Rose has been amazing, shouting out links in the chat, and you know, I can't do 2 things at once. I can't stream and moderate the chat. So Rose and Jen B are amazing at that. But yeah, no, there's bad apples. There's rotten apples everywhere you go, and the key is to get rid of them. And that's what I did. I cleaned up. I removed some, and there were a couple moderators that were completely fine. That I was just like, you know what, I don't need. Like I've gotten above the legal stuff. Like they were amazing and instrumental when I was doing like First Amendment auditing stuff. That's what piqued their interest. When I started doing more celebrity stuff, they were like not interested in that. So I decided to change my mod scene, and I'm happy I did. It's been absolutely incredible. Also, I just want to take this moment real quick. Give me just a second. Oh, sorry. You're going to hear my voice for just a second. I want to do this. Where are you? Welcome Vanessa V as a mod. Vanessa V, shout out to you. You have been such an instrumental piece to my channel. You got the blue wrench. You got the blue wrench, girl. We now have 3 mods. And I don't know if they are in the chat right now. I don't see them, but there's another one I want to mod, but I don't think they're here. There you go. There you go, Vanessa. There you go. Congratulations. Our 3rd moderator. So now we got Jen B, Vanessa V, and Rose. And I also want to add another one, but I don't see them in the chat. So Ty, if you're in the chat, Ty, he goes under the name G, but I don't think he's here. I want to mod him as well. So when next time we see him, remind me. I need to mod him as well. Hey, Alexander. You're welcome, Vanessa. You're most welcome. No, they're not paid moderators. They do this. This is their volunteer. They're giving their volunteer time. Viking Wolf by Blood. I would love to be one. What, a moderator or a member? Well, no, you're already a member, I think. Didn't you just join? You want to be a moderator? Listen, I don't just hand out wrenches. Some channels I know hand out wrenches like they're fucking Halloween candy. Uh, I'm not one of those. It takes a short while to earn my trust and respect. Especially, again, don't take it personally. I used to hand out wrenches like candy, and I learned the hard way that some people abuse that power. And I'm not saying you will. I'm not saying you will, but because in the past some people have abused the wrench and silenced people that they personally did not like, I have kind of learned that I need to scale it back a little bit. And until you earn my trust, you're gonna have to bear with me. So if you become a regular viewer and you're consistent, I would be more than happy to give you the privilege. But I don't just hand them out. I don't just hand them out, and I think that's very reasonable. Um, so yeah, trying to think if I'm missing anybody. Who am I missing, Chad? Who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting to shout out? I think I got mostly everybody. We got my firm, we got YouTubers, Johnny Depp trial, Marilyn Manson. Well, the Manson cases on Twitter um, has been very uh, helpful. Like she will periodically send me stuff that I need to pay attention to. Um, yes, Ahmad, fair enough and totally understandable. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Viking. Hold on, we'll get to the chat. We'll get to the chat. That's very important. I'm not there yet. That's the last one I want to thank. Oh, thank you, Sparkling Dragon. Shout out to you, the UI guy, for being so awesome and never going up. Never going up. What does that mean? Never going up in flames. Never setting myself ablaze in a Buddhist suicide. Like never going up, like stuck up. Like, oh, I'm too good for this. Like, excuse me. I have 250,000 subscribers. Like, who are you guys? Like, you weren't there. Like, is that what you mean? Like snub nosed? Um, never giving up. Oh, okay. Never. Why would I give up? I can't find the membership. Are you on the iPhone, L Run Butters? Gen B can help you out. Larry, what is your biggest challenge on YouTube for the next year? Ooh, God, you're gonna put me on the spot like this, Alexander? Jesus. I don't really have a challenge, but I have a quest. And my biggest quest is to provide unique, exclusive, entertaining content for you all. That's my quest. Unique, exclusive, and entertaining. And it's not easy to do all three. I mean, you can do like unique and entertaining. You can do exclusive and unique. You can do exclusive and entertaining. But to do unique, exclusive, and entertaining, it's like that whole college triangle, sleep, social life, good grades, pick two. It's the same triangle. Unique, entertaining, and exclusive, pick two. I'm going to try and pick all three. I'm going to try and do all three. It's pronounced damaged. Emotional damaged. What are you doing? This is not how you do things. Trying to do the Asian accent and I'm failing. Hey, Steven. What are you doing? I got a B in math. Oh, you got a B in math? You have no right. How did you get B in math? You Asian. You got Asian blood. I don't know. I just did terribly on the thing. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, listen up. Steven got B in math. Sorry, I've been watching him too fucking much. He's hilarious. It's pronounced damaged. Okay. I've been saying damn JD. Beautifully damaged. Oh, congrats, Larry. You're a good man. I trust you with info and you're awesome. Thank you. I have no idea what you're doing right now. Go look up Stephen He. Stephen He on YouTube. He is fucking hilarious. All right, hold up. This is where it came from. Okay, I need to show you guys because this dude, I have been addicted. I've been absolutely addicted to him. I don't know if you had interactions with Nate the lawyer. He's so genuine. Very, very little. Very, very little. All right, you guys ready for this? You're not ready for this.
A leaf. Was it poisonous? I think you pressed L2.
It's like he's playing a video game.
I have to block the sun. Finally, some action.
Steven, when you get so fat,
Emotional damage.
you want some therapy?
That's where it came from. Emotional damage. It's like the Asian accent with the Asian flair, with the Asian history, the Asian background, the Asian upbringing. It's just like boom, 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 boom. It's fucking epic. If you have not seen Stephen He, go check him out. I have not collaborated with him yet. He is hysterical. He's absolutely hysterical. And I mean, this dude has literally amassed 6 million subscribers in like 2 years, 3 years, 3 years. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. He's funny. I think he's a comedian. He's a sketch artist. He does sketches. But yeah, is there anybody that I'm... Oh, of course. I want to thank chat. I want to thank you guys, every single one of you. I mean, this was the last one. I'm not forgetting about you guys. I promise. This was literally... It was playing in my head. I just want to make sure I got everybody, and I think I got them all. I want to thank every single one of you. You guys are amazing. You know that? You are amazing, and you are amazing, and you are amazing, and so are you. Without you, none of this would be possible. A channel cannot exist without its viewers. A channel cannot exist without its subscribers. A channel cannot exist without its members. And the channel cannot exist without its chat. And what is chat comprised of? It's comprised of individuals, individual humans like you. So thank you, stranger, on the other side of this lens. You have been absolutely instrumental in the creation, sustainment, and existence of this channel. So from the bottom of my heart, every single one of you, thank you. Beautifully damaged. Been beaten and bruised, but come through beautifully damaged. And I'm a Caucasian female. Okay, right on. Welcome, beautifully damaged. I'm gonna say your name like that every time, just so you know. We are the Stranger Things. Yes, you are. Thank you, Don. All right, you guys. It's been great. It's been great. We celebrated, we laughed, we cried, we shouted out people. Um, let's keep this train moving. Hopefully, I am going to have lots and lots and lots more content, which I do plan on doing. Like I said, of course. The secret will be revealed either tomorrow or Tuesday as to where I am, what I'm doing, what is my purpose. You will see. You will see. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Curious George tonight. What time? I don't know yet. Maybe 10 Eastern. Something like that. Daryl Brooks sentencing. Maybe. Maybe. Curious George tonight. 10 o'clock. Let's call it 10 o'clock Eastern. Shall we? I'm going to create the thing as soon as I get off here. 10 o'clock Eastern, Curious George. We're going to read the next book, which is Curious George Gets a Medal. Curious George Gets a Medal. All right. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you once again from the bottom of my heart for all your hard work, for everything that you've done for this channel. Thank you to all of my employees, my dad, once again, all my YouTube family, chat, mods, all you guys. Till next time, till tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Pacific. I don't know. It'll probably be like 5 a.m. UK. I think it's +7. So it'll be like tomorrow morning for some of you. Australia would probably be like 10 a.m. or something. So see y'all later. Bye-bye.